Listen, this is gonna tie into Venom, but let me tell you, this is free game, bro. The best way to get pussy is to not act like you want pussy. Stop thinking about the pussy so much. Focus on your purpose. You stink, you have no social skills and no money, and you think a bitch supposed to give you pussy. Why? Y'all niggas is entitled to pussy. Why? Why do you think you're entitled to a woman's time, kindness? You're not entitled to nothing in this life. I was talking to this guy at work. He's a dummy, but he's talking about, oh, I'm mentoring guys who are dealing with rejection, and these women are just so rude. They won't even. I told him how I reject guys. When they call me, I just ignore them, and he said that's rude. Let me tell you something. When I talk about Venom and like I'm trying to break the fucking brainwashing that y'all have from these religious institutions that were meant to control you, religion, it's not a coincidence that the priest can't fuck. Because the priest wasn't getting pussy, that's why they made him a priest. Religion was, one of the reasons why religion was created was to control incels, was to control the primal nature of men. Up until like past the Renaissance era, nobody died a natural death, like almost nobody. It was always men just killing women and children and each other. They go to, you see the movies and shit like Merlin and shit, when they go into the villages on a horse with the fire, we come and take all your rubies. And they set that bitch on fire and then they rape the kids and shit and torture them and shit. That's real life. This is real life. How does this tie into Venom? How does this all tie in together? He's talking about the rejection shit. Y'all have it in your mind that y'all entitled to a woman's time, kindness, her body, her talking to you. And he's like, oh, why won't these women even give them a chance to even be friends, maybe lead up to something? Because she don't want to. Because she doesn't want to. That's a good enough answer. No is a full sentence. And I'm trying to explain this to him. He doesn't get it. He said, men are committing suicide because they're being rejected or they're getting a divorce. Okay, you think I'm supposed to care? Rejection is the least important thing on a hierarchy of issues that we have in society. Rejection is not oppression. That's the mentality that men have. They feel like they're oppressed because they don't have access to women. And I'm not just talking about access to women in a sexual way. I'm talking about access to women in any way. They're suffering from loneliness. You're not lonely. You want access to women. Because if you were so lonely, you would find camaraderie and community with other men. And it doesn't have to be gay. And I tried to explain something to him. He's so dumb and stupid. And then he's like, the thing about it is he kept telling me, slow down, slow down. What I was trying to explain to him, because I forgot to put it in this clip, is that men, the reason why they have this loneliness thing is because they think it's gay to talk about their feelings and really like get hugs from other men. And really like women, when they're going through stuff, they cuddle with their friends. They find comfort with their friends. Everything in society is gay now. So now you can't talk about your feelings. You can't get a hug from your friend. You can't come to them about your issues. Your homeboy telling you, oh, I don't want to hear that shit, when you have a real problem. Your grandma just died and your homeboy telling you not to cry. So the reason why they have all this pent-up energy because they can't find solace within other men. So they always come to women. Women, help me, help me. The woman gotta be a therapist, maid, nurse, fuck toy, all this other shit. Because men is useless. But the man that I was talking to don't understand that. He's like, no. Slow down. You cannot keep up with me. I don't even know why we're having this conversation. You cannot keep up with me. Because when it comes down to feminism, women's rights, humanitarian issues, baby, I have the facts. Please do not come against me with this. Because this is my life. When it comes down to the humanitarian issues, the issues of the world, this is my life. I'm stating facts. He's like, oh, that's not true. Then we Google it. And he's like, well, I thought it wasn't true. Nevertheless, society has programmed men so much to think that they're entitled to women's anything, that they think being rejected is oppressive. The thing about women is, human females, they have something that no other animal has, which is a hand in evolution through sexual selection. It's different than natural selection. It's sexual selection. These niggas is dying off from just not having sex, not even reproducing, but they're being pushed out of the gene pool, the collective societal gene pool, because they don't have the skills to garner themselves a mate. If you're not getting pussy, it's only your fault. Men who know how to talk to women, it's a 4'11" nigga out in the world right now who has a wife. It's midgets that got a wife. Midgets got a wife. A big tall wife. A regular sized wife. Wait, that's not politically correct. Dwarf got a wife, nigga. 7 dwarfs had Snow White, nigga. So I'm tired of the fucking, I can't get pussy because I'm short. If the little nigga got a big ass wife, if the 7 dwarfs had Snow White, nigga, a Disney princess, what is your excuse? The thing about it is, you think you're supposed to be accepted no matter what. No matter what you look like, how you talk to people, how much money, that don't make sense. Why would somebody give you their body? Because men understand the importance and the sacredness of giving your body to somebody when they slut shame only. But when it come down to them wanting pussy, now it's, oh, we're both grown. My fucking alarm went off. We're both grown. So you understand that's important when you want to slut shame. But when a bitch don't want to give up pussy, now it's, we both grown. You have to have something to bring to the table. When it comes down to women, you're bringing something to them. You are offering them something. It's not the other way around. And I'm not going to get into that too much right now because that's a whole different topic. But why do you think that someone is going to risk the threat of being pregnant, domestic violence, getting killed, or raped? That's what women are thinking about when they go on a date with a man. Just so you can have a chance to try to convince a bitch out of her draws. Okay, let me break something down to you. You have to have something going for you. If you don't have anything going for you, that's why you don't get pussy. And I'm going to edit this video to put these things up here to really teach you niggas something. Because red pill is going to be the death of you. Red pill is going to be the death of you. And this ties into Venom because this is all about how they devalue the woman until it's time to get something from the woman. Because men cannot live without women. It's not the other way around. Hear me. That's why we got incels who is killing people because they can't get a woman to even pay them any attention. Let me break this down to you. You have to have something going for you. If you ugly, you got to have some money, or you got to have a lot of swag and know how to talk to women. If you short, same thing applies. If you really evil and you have a bad view of women, you better be pretty, you better look good, and also have some money or know how to talk a bitch out the pussy. So these are the things: looks, resources and money, game. What's another one? Looks, resources and money, game. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Looks, resources, money, game. If you don't know how to talk to women, which is the main thing for you niggas, because every time you approach a woman, you're looking to take something from her. You're not looking to add to her life. That's why she don't want to talk to you, because we know the mindset of you niggas. You just want pussy. You don't give a fuck about the woman. You don't even ask her no questions about herself. You niggas is so, it's just like, bro, if I was a man, I wouldn't be able to keep the bitches off of me. I would be drowning in pussy water. Because it's so simple. Red pill, you gotta stop listening to rich niggas tell you poor ass ugly motherfuckers how to get women, because they don't have the same struggles as you. This is not a one rule applies to all type of situation. You listening to Myron, who has horrible views about women, but he still is able to get pussy because he got to pay for it. Or he is manipulating women. There's only two. And if you're not good with social skills, you're not gonna be able to manipulate unless you have some type of psychopathy or you're a sociopath. Hear me on that. So if you don't have the skills to manipulate, you cannot take advice from a rich nigga. Why are you, as a poor person, taking advice from a rich person how to get pussy? One of you is paying for it, and one of you ain't got a pot to piss in. So if you are in a dire situation financially, you better look good. Oh, and that's another thing, good dick. But you're not gonna be able to know that you got good dick unless you have the other things. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of homosexuals out here, niggas who's using bitches for a place to stay because they look good, they got good game, and they got good dick. But that good dick, you're not gonna know if you got that weapon, that tool in your arsenal until you get the pussy. You hear me? That is a form of manipulation as well. And I want y'all to understand, I'm not trying to teach y'all how to manipulate women. I'm trying to tell y'all, this is the facts. When you strip it all down, this is the facts. The reason why you keep watching red pill content, fresh and fit, all these bullshit ass niggas who hate women on the low is probably faggots. Okay. Okay. The reason why, even though you keep watching this content and you still can't get pussy, is because you're taking the wrong advice. If you are ugly, and it is not genetic, because some of you niggas is genetically ugly, but if it's not genetic, wash your ass thoroughly. Open your ass cheeks, take the rag, not your fucking hand. I'm talking to white people specific, because I know y'all like to do that. Take a rag or a loofah. Lather, and wipe. You must wipe. You must wash. Bro, you know what? No, I run into so many niggas who I can smell your nutsack through your jeans. And if I can smell the nutsack through the jeans, you haven't wiped in a long time. You have not washed in a long time. Okay? That's uno. Okay. If you don't have that much money, you need to rotate 3 good outfits and go to different parts of town if you really want to proud to pick up women. But the first thing first, you need to get out of your mind that women owe you anything. That's not true. And you gotta stop being desperate for pussy, because we can smell that on you. You haven't got pussy in a while, we can tell, because you acting like a fucking heroin fiend. Please give me your number, I'll do anything. I am never giving my number to nobody, because you give serial killer after that. It's giving creep. Not by Radiohead, nigga. Real life. So you have to have some type of poise. If you don't know the definition of poise, we need to put you in a dictionary. Webster, Oxford, okay? Then you need to rotate 3 good outfits. Get a fucking haircut. Stop being a lazy ass bum. You think somebody wanna be with you? You think a nigga wanna be with me and I look like this all the time? Fortunately, I don't have a problem getting people to be attracted to me because I have riz and aura. But you niggas don't. So that's why we in class right now. But then again, I don't care if niggas reject me, because having a man, what does that benefit me? I'm not gonna get into that because I'm really trying. Okay. Rotate 3 good outfits. And if you don't know what good outfits look like and how to buy them cheaply, go to Walmart. Go to Target. Get you some nice like khaki type of pants. It's not slacks, but it's not jeans. But you can have some jeans as well. Put all them fucking graphic t-shirts, you anime boys who just sit in the fucking room watching the big booty, big titty anime girls on fucking anime shows jacking your dick. All the anime shirts must be burned, or only wear that in the comfort of your own home. Nobody want a fucking geek ass nigga. Hi, have you seen Naruto? That's not gonna get you pussy, nigga. And guess what? Red pill ain't teaching that. They teaching you how to hate women and be not everything feminine. They teaching y'all how not to be women and how to hate women, but also how to get women at the same time. If you don't understand the cognitive dissonance, it's there, baby. Look up cognitive dissonance. I know you don't know the definition of that either. But it's basically 2 conflicting ideas within one mind. You can't hate women and try your hardest not to be anything like women and also garner the attention of women without having to pay for or go out of your way to get it. Rotate good outfits. Learn how to talk to women. Just be respectful. Ask them about themselves. Really seem interested and non-threatening, okay? Stop thinking about pussy. Just, value talking to a woman outside of getting something from them, okay? And watch the legs open. Offer her something. Can I buy you a drink? Instead of telling women, oh, you should smile more. What you need to tell them is, you're beautiful, and just walk away. And they will remember you. Just practice telling bitches that they're beautiful. Don't try to get the number. Just when you're walking around with your fucking haircut, with your balls washed. This is the balls. Wash them bitches. You don't have to be aggressive. I know it's sensitive down there. Wash, nigga. Wash between that ass crack. Y'all niggas think it's gay to wash between the ass crack. You have booty, nasty, shitty crumbs in your ass crack, and you think somebody want to talk to you? You think we can't smell you? I know you have become desensitized to the smell of your own shit. But for somebody who is not in your vicinity all the time, we smell that shitty booty. And you wonder why you can't get bitches. How this relates to Venom. On so many levels, y'all have been taught and indoctrinated to see women as a necessary evil in your life. Like, they're bad. Like, they only out to use you and set you up. And everything feminine is bad. Don't cry. Don't be emotional. All this other shit. That's why y'all lack emotional intelligence. You need to look up that word. If anything, you could be broke, ugly, no money. As long as you got some emotional intelligence, you'll be able to garner some pussy. I'm pointing to you. Okay? But I'm trying to undo the brainwashing from men and women. All y'all need to be undone in the brainwashing. Because in every text, they are showing y'all that women are below you. If you have this superiority complex to something that you're trying to garner in your life to benefit your life, you cannot feel that you're superior to somebody that you need for survival. That don't make sense. That is the problem of the white man. If you as a minority, just hear me out. The white man need the black people in their society for their society to function. They needed the slaves, but they also had a superiority complex to them. That's why the slaves revolted and shit like that. Because you ain't gonna use me and treat me bad and be raping me and doing all this other shit, right? And then think that you're better than me, but you need me, nigga. You can't go out in the fields and pick the cotton because you're gonna burn up because the sun hates y'all white asses. You gonna flake up, nigga, and just get sun cancer and just go into a puddle of ashes like a vampire. So you need me to pick this cotton and you keep beating me? And how many years am I gonna keep getting beat up? So this is the same idea with women. You cannot talk bad about women, constantly have these negative views about women, but you need pussy to survive. Because without it, y'all act like y'all going crazy. So either stop needing women or stop treating women badly. It cannot be both. It cannot. Those two mentalities cannot cohabitate. The reason why some men can get away with this is because they know they'll be okay without pussy. But that's a very slight few. They feel like, okay, I'll be good without pussy, and if I really need it, I can pay for it. A lot of the average nigga watching Myron and all them Fresh and Fit, Andrew Tate, Kevin Samuels don't have that privilege. Okay? So that's it. I just want to get into that because I see y'all really talking about rejection and all this other shit, and this guy going crazy online talking about he talked to underage girls and they still don't want to give him time of day, but he's ugly. And it's not even that genetic. Maybe if you got your teeth fixed, get some braces, get a hairline, stop dressing like a special needs person. And y'all know what I'm talking about. They always got that same t-shirt on and them jeans and they walk funny with them nasty ass Skechers. That's how you dress and you don't have any mental problems. So I'm not understanding. This is the harsh truth and reality. You don't get pussy because you look like the odd one out, the ugly duck. Start looks matching. That's what you need to do. Start get the playbook of Riz. That's what you need. It's the playbook of Riz. Good night.